Welcome to Unity Center for Spiritual Growth's Midday Faith Lift. I'm Barbara Kowalska, and I am delighted to be here, and I am delighted that you too are taking a pause in your day, whenever that may be, right here and right now in real time, or whenever it's right for you to join this community of loving support of the truth of each one of us, loving support that each one of us can access this truth and live from this truth. So thank you. Thank you for being here, and Happy New Year. This is our first meeting in the new year, 2022, and it is my intention to continue my own soul's growth, to continue unfolding my human awareness of my deep truth. And that is that the presence is within me. The presence lives me, breathes me. And so we spend time together undoing all the limiting beliefs, limiting things that we've been taught about who we really are. And we do that by creating the space for us to really experience who we truly are. So, it sounds simple, and it can be, and it's a process also. Each of us is on our own path of unfolding that truth in us, unfolding it so that we can express it and share it. And since this is the first New Year, I'm talking a lot because I just want to catch us all up to where we are, which is being here now, letting ourselves have the time and the space to do nothing more than feel into the truth of us. And let that truth of us teach us about itself, about ourselves. Let that in us dispel our limiting beliefs. It is a practice, and we are expanding our consciousness every time we pause and take a breath and let ourselves move back into that spaciousness of the truth of us. We're just, even if we don't even think that in words, even if we just take that breath, because we are practicing again and again, taking a breath, letting go, we are forging those neural pathways that become habitual, that become ours. Take a breath, relax, open. So let's do it. Before that, I'd just like to greet any newcomers. Glad to have you here. And I trust that you have been led here so that you too can pause for a moment and remember. So let's take a deep breath together and let go. Gently let our eyes close. Watch our breath. Watch as it gently establishes its own rhythm. And as we feel into the spaciousness of our breath, excuse me, we also feel into the spaciousness of our being. We feel into the openness, the boundlessness of this moment. We feel into the boundlessness of our own being. And just breathe. And let the breath gently rock us into a place of openness, place of rest, comfort. And as we breathe, we affirm for ourselves that this is, in this moment, my gift to myself. Right now, in this moment, I give my full attention to the truth of me. I breathe through any barrier between my human self and my divine self. In this moment, I feel into my wholeness. In this moment, I learn. On a conscious level, on a vibrational level. I learn who I am. I learn what I am. And I embrace it. I embrace myself in the silence. I embrace my wholeness in the silence. I embrace the inevitability of knowing my truth in its fullness, in the silence. In the silence, I am whole. I am one. And gently now, before we open our eyes, let us give thanks. Thanks for the blessing of this time. Thanks for the desire we have to be the truth of us. Thanks for our willingness to sit and let it be as us. To sit and trust. This simple act expands our knowing of our own truth, whether in thoughts, whether in vibrations, whether in visions, however, our divine self informs us. We let it glow in our consciousness, so that when we open our eyes, we can appreciate the wonder all around us. We can be grateful for the room we sit in. We can be grateful for every good in our lives. We can be grateful for every experience and the blessing within every experience. We are growing. We are learning. We are lessening the divide between human and divine. We are becoming more of who we were created to be. Each one of us in our own time. We let this knowing inform our lives, being gentle with ourselves when we forget, because we do, but we remember faster, we remember fuller. The gaps are getting smaller and smaller. So we begin this new year ready to meet our experience with our divine knowing. So thank you. Thank you for choosing to give yourself this gift and to support all of us who are also opening up to our truth. Even as we each do this alone, we do it together. It's a blessing. Enjoy your day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you.